Deep enough to go in the middle there? That car. Huh? That car. There's a car hole down here, you know? I want you to get a big old car.
Here we are, going down the Beaver Creek, just south of Bradleyville. Going to float about 4 miles. We've got Rob and Dwight and Devin and Steve and Ethan, and we're having a good time. And I'm going to float into that tree ball if I don't watch out what I'm doing. A little ways away from that one. And water's still moving pretty good. A little bump here and there. This river really changed a bunch this year because of all of the flooding that we had. And but even this time of the year, it's August and middle of August, and really a lot of times this creek doesn't even have any water in it. So it's always nice to come down in the hot summer days. Last weekend, after school started last weekend, and so it was kind of a last bash. So there's everybody and their brother was up here putting their kayaks in. There's probably, I don't know, 6-8 pickup trucks down there putting in for floating down through here. So it's really pretty. Water's moving good. It's still clear. And Rob's the one that made us do it. Rob, how many fish you caught so far, Rob?
1.
And I haven't even caught anything. He caught it before I even got in the water.
Now, I had to call like 87 people to get this canoe trip going.
Uh-huh.
Because you was working, Dwight didn't know whether he was going to do it. He
Uh-huh.
didn't know whether he was going to do it.
Right.
I called Devin because I was going floating. I don't care if I was dragging my wife.
Uh-huh.
I actually planned on going out fishing today because of this, so good thing you did call.
Mm-hmm.
I was determined.
He's talking on the phone. He's talking to his GoPro.
He's got all this mechanic stuff going.
I've got the video recording here, and so I'm getting a little bit of each one of you guys. Rob, what do you guys say about today? Look at me.
Best day of my life.
Devin?
There's that stand too clear of water.
Too clear water. Steve? What do you got to say to the camera today?
Oh, there's a nice bass, Rob, right there.
Dwight and Ethan's over there. They're saying there's a bass in there. There'll be 50 lures hit the water there in a second.
Only thing better is the salt pork
Oh.
Got a sunfish.
Nice boy.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, look at that sunfish.
Anyone got matches so we can grill?
I got a metal match.
What? Metal match.
It's a metal match. All right. Kind of got a lull in the water. I'm waiting, hoping somebody's going to catch something. I think Rob's going to catch a cold. Devin's going to spear a gar. As he seen one gar, I thought he was going to flip over, trying to get turned around to get up at that rapid to get to that gar. I just can't wait till he finds one and he stands up and shoots that gar.
Not standing up, just sitting down.
I know, but when you get ready to do it, I want to see it. I want to get it on video. It'll be worth it.
Stop and eat somewhere, I might.
Rob's got to make an adjustment.
And there's Rob over there making excuses for all the fish that he missed.
Hey, get those goggles on.
All right, that's all for now. Let's fish. Rob, you got my lunch.
I know, that's why I'm staying out here.
We might have to have an old-fashioned canoe flipping over here. He's over there still fishing. And we got a hole in there out there that's more than 3 feet deep. He thinks he's in the depths of Godzilla land out there.
Come up one of them big bass there, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Put that GoPro in its case and turn it on and swim under the water and flip it.
Mm-hmm. I already got a video of him hitting me one time and flipping me over. Food. Subways. Wow, they went first class. You didn't buy my sandwich out of the gas station. One of them little... One of the sandwiches is made 6 months ago and stuck in the refrigerator, is it? Oh, look at him. He's got a smile on his face.
Frozen. Okay. Frozen, but it's left.
left over from the last float trip, wasn't
He's been out in the garage. He froze it just so it'd get cold. Devin's up there hunting a gar.
Don't take it with us. Give it to the wildlife.
Throw it in the river and see if anything eats it.
Yeah, them perch come up. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, Subway.
Oh my goodness. Cut into 4 sections. That's
He's got a big old thing. Look at that. What's he got?
big old sandwich.
Mark, I'm
Pork chop.
turkey and tomato.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of bad here because
Rob, let's see what you're impressing your friends with. You know, I gave up $80 an hour to come down, and let's see what you kind of bring it.
70 last time.
78, yeah.
I'm feeling kind of bad now, guys. One of Gabriel's friend's moms made some sandwiches for him, and there's like, you know, old bologna and cheese. And
Right.
the kayak back, they was in here.
Uh-huh.
So that's good.
Pull your kayak up here and a little bit farther in so we don't have to sit behind everybody to see.
You notice he was all screaming about needed a lure, and I gave him 5 lures. He wasn't having.
They're on the hook on one of them. The rusted, the barbs, there ain't no barbs on them. All there is just a little bitty piece of metal on there.
Stuff he found on the river.
And he gave me 3 different tackle boxes.
I forgot.
Uh-huh. We lost it.
Let's see what we got.
Uh-huh.
Well, he got the bag anyway.
Uh-huh. Let's see. He's got all his stuff iced down, good shape. Whoa, look what he got here. Oh, hey, yeah, now we're talking. Woo.
What's that?
Market, fresh, New York, hand-dipped, fresh.
Ooh, look at this.
Hey, that's looking pretty good there, boss.
Got some.
Cheese sticks.
Everybody take a cheese stick.
Wow.
I might have done you better.
You might have, you know, that's what I was telling all these guys about someone going out. What's this green stuff on the end of this meat? Oh, that's jalapeno.
Look, this is from last time you brought lunch. I didn't like it. So these
Oh, I love them things.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
What do you got? Cherry mash. Hot diggity doggy's got his Lunchables.
Here you go. I got you a cherry mash. He likes cherry mash.
Uh-huh.
Here you
Now,
go.
oh, he's got this. This is one of them he's had. Look, that thing's so dry that you could build it as a paving stone.
3 years
Yeah.
ago at least.
Uh-huh.
Every time we go on a trip, I bring them for
Yeah, until they were turning white, you know. They'd start turning white. Uh-huh. Oh, would you hey, start throwing them a little farther?
I did the same to Steve.
You all right, Devin?
Okay. Well, I guess I'll. Let's see here.
Are you still filming?
Yeah, I got all that on tape.
He said I got to have this certain because he can't catch fish unless he has a certain lure.
Uh-huh. I ain't got no lure.
Oh my good one. There wasn't not a hook on it.
One a good one in it. I'll show you all the hooks I've got. So we made a deal. I'm going to go through his fishing box. He's going to go through mine. Well, I'll throw one away and he throws one away.
We were right in the best fishing spot. I wasn't in no hurry, of course, you know, to get him.
That's a pretty good sandwich, Rob.
Far from here to those people, about almost to the river. A little bit closer. And that river came up that far that night.
Came up to you?
Yeah. 5 a.m. he wakes me up and says, Rob!
You're floating.
Yeah, I woke up at 1 and looked at it, spotted it with my spotlight. And it hadn't really come up. We put it, there's a rock down by there, an old tree down there. You can kind of gauge it. And then 3 in the morning, I noticed that it come up about a foot. And then at 5:30 in the morning, that baby was lapping at the up to there at the edges of the tent.
Fat. And it was at the edge. It was 2 inches from my tent when Mark
And
screamed.
then it went up, going up to 14 feet later on that day.
I mean, I've never
It was
been scared.
11 feet at about where we were at, 9 to 11 feet, and then it went all the way up to 14 feet.
You got to sleep soundly, don't you?
Well, Rob wanted to sleep down on the riverbank. Of course, we had another level like that up there that would rarely flood, up in there. So, I mean, that's where we just dragged our stuff up 15 feet to the higher bank. But
Was it raining where you were at or just raining up?
no, it was raining where we were at, but it wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, it rained most of the day, about 3 hours, and then all night.
That was just a light shower. There's people floating in the rivers and You know, and then we had one segment where it was like 3 hours. There was a pretty good rain, and then it quit for 3-4 hours, and then by the time we went to bed, it started raining hard.
That scared me.
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
There's no time we were ever in any danger. It just we were in between a rock and a hard spot, you know.
Had to hunt one of them mountains.
Uh huh. Yeah.